Build the Lord. Hey, how you guys feeling today? This is LaDon. I'm in the house. What's up, y'all? How you guys are doing? This is LaDon. I'm enjoying my day, but what I want to talk about today is Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Kendrick Lamar and Drake. That is the hot topic. Everybody around the world is talking about it. You know, I'm gonna be God honest truth with this battle. It was a lyrical battle. Okay. Before all this, I'm just telling you, I was a fan for Drake. I was a fan of Drake back then. I grew up on Drake. You know, Drake came out in the 2000s. He didn't come out in the 90s. But he was really good back then. And during this time, I heard some of his music. His music's decent, but I felt like he was watered down. And I believe that Drake is more pop than anything. Like he's more just for everybody. And that's cool. You're the biggest artist. That's what you want to do, you know. But I seen this battle with Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, I've always been a fan. Kendrick Lamar was really, really good, and I know he was good, you know. And I just knew, like, did I buy Kendrick Lamar? I listen to Kendrick Lamar music a lot. You know, I think Kendrick Lamar is really super talented, intelligent. Back in the days when he first came out, he was destroying. He's still destroying. You know, one of the biggest hip hop artists out there. But the lyrics, he's always been bad at it. You know. But when I seen that, Kendrick Lamar was going against, said something in the music with Metro Boomin and Future, I was like, wow, I was surprised too, like everybody else. But when I heard it, I was like, oh, okay, cool. But then Drake came out with a diss song, and I was like, wow, you know, it was pretty exciting. I was like, oh my God, you know, really exciting time right now. And then I was cool with that. I said, okay, Drake want to battle Kendrick Lamar. But I was saying to myself, okay, Kendrick Lamar didn't say nothing for a while. And I believe he was writing, getting ready, you know, ready for his opportunity. You know, why not? You know, give him 2-3 weeks. He can get his paper up and start writing. I think Drake was more like, yeah, come on, let's do this. And he didn't have his penmanship writing stuff down like he's supposed to and get ready for a battle. You know, you get ready for a battle, you go in your cave and you write your lyrics and let's go at it. And I think Kendrick Lamar definitely did his thing. Then Drake came out with the song with Tupac and Snoop, AI, and at the end he did his little rap thing. But I thought it was disrespectful when it came to LA. You know, Tupac is hard. You know, I'm like, Tupac is one of the greatest from the West Coast. You know, he's from the East Coast, but we claim him from the West Coast. But when Kendrick Lamar, when Drake did that, I was like, what? I was like, how we do all this? But obviously it was AI, and I was like, you using AIs and using Tupac to diss the West LA? I was like, oh man, like that was like a hurtful feeling. Like, you know, you had Snoop AI and Drake. Not Drake. Had Snoop and Tupac, and I was like, oh man, you really messing with LA, you know? And then Kendrick Lamar came out with that one, but I don't know what the song is called. I'm not good with. I must not be good with reading. I don't know what that song was. So, but that song was bad. That one song he came out was just bad. I don't know what it was. Ethan. I don't know what it was called. But it was off the chain, and I knew it was a battle. And then it was a battle. I heard it. I was like, this is bad. And then he came out with the Al Green stuff. I was like, okay, all right. And then Drake came out. When I seen Drake, saw his video, and he did the crushing of the van and all that, I was like, oh, okay. Then he switched the beat into like something different. Now that was bad. I was like, oh, and he just went off. I was like, okay, this is good. And then interception of interfered with Drake's putting his music out. Kendrick Lamar put the grams out, and I was just like, wow, you know. But it's a dissing battle. Well, and I was sitting there like, okay, he came up with them songs. He was destroying them. I was just like, okay, all right, all right. And then he started talking about Kendrick Lamar. Started talking about his family, his mom, his kids, his 11-year-old. I was like, what? But it was off the chain. I was like, okay, okay. But and then I looked at it, and Kendrick Lamar was destroying them. I'm sitting there waiting on Drake, Where's Drake? Where's Drake, And then Kendrick Lamar, They Not Like Us. I heard the beat, like he said, I see dead people, and that beat came on. I first heard it, it was like the banger. It was the banger of all time. And then what happened was he even came out, he used some of his lyrics with the Tupac, destroyed Drake. I was just like, what? I mean, struck like a chord, L minor. I mean, destroyed Drake. And I am happy. We need to let Drake go. Drake been number one for 20 years. Let somebody else take the spot, And I was like, what? But it was the breath of fresh air. Because I live in LA, and I'm just like, I know Kendrick Lamar had some bump. Kendrick Lamar definitely 1,000 right, but that song just took it to the top. I felt good to wear the LA hat because everybody, my friends and them calling LA ain't that busy. It's getting this and it's not all that. But I was so happy that Kendrick Lamar at that moment put LA on the map again. And it was a good, and I knew the opportunity between Kendrick and Drake. I knew it was a bigger, greater thing for Kendrick. And I loved the master plan and how he put things together. It was like he put out these songs, but he just threw the last banger. I was just like everybody, I know the gangsters were loving it in LA, the Bloods and the Crips and all the gangsters, but it was so beautiful because I've been to Atlanta. They don't play our music. They don't. They play a little YG. But if you go to the club or a lounge, you be like, man, they don't play no Snoop. They don't play nothing else? No, they don't. And I understand that's your town. It's Atlanta. But I feel that we should just share opportunity. It's enough money to go around. But, hey, it's just something with us. West Coast over here, South Coast over here, North over here. It's just, that's segregated when it comes to music. I don't get it. Let's just have fun and enjoy it. I know you want to play your music a lot, but give us some insight of LA. We did a lot. We got Ice Cube. We got Snoop Dogg. We got Kendrick. We got The Game. I mean, we got so many head hitters that people forget. And I'm glad that, Kendrick, it was just like a breath of fresh air. He put it back us on the map, and I'm like, yes. And it was just a great feeling to sit there and be like, wow. It felt good to be in LA, yeah. And I know that song traveled everywhere, and I seen it made like 21 million, and that thing traveled around the world. I mean, videos. I believe he got about 60 million, 100 million hits all around the world. People playing it and passing it and all up on Instagram and all that. I was just like, it was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. And then I was like, you do want to dance. You want to do the gangster dance, but you can't do the gangster dance. LA is nothing to play with. So if you are Crip walking and blood walking, please be that. Be a gangster. Just don't be like, yeah, out in LA, and then they come up to you and be like, where you from? LA is nothing to play with. I'm being real. Crenshaw, Inglewood, Compton. I don't even go down to Compton to get my socks. Compton swap meet. Yeah, you don't want to go down there. Like, it's not a nice place to go, okay? No. If you do go to the hood out here, go in the morning. All the gangsters are asleep. You can relax, go eat your breakfast. But about 3 or 2, they up. So it's time to get the hell out of there. But I'm telling you, it's just, you got Long Beach, you got, LA is no joke, downtown LA. But the gangsters are in the hoods, okay? Just don't play with them, Slauson. Yeah, it's LA is nothing to play with, There's a lot of rappers been gunned down out here, and I understand, because LA is nothing to play with, You got to be careful what colors you wear, You'd be like, okay, I'm going to wear the red, but I'm going to put the blue on too, but you wear red and blue at the same time. The gangsters be confused. Okay, he's not bad. But they know if you gang banging. They know. I'm just telling you the truth, But be careful when you come to LA. Everybody know that. Ain't nothing to play with. Ain't nothing to play with. But living out here in LA, I first came to LA from a small town to LA, it's different, because you see all the bad stuff on the news and this gonna happen and that gonna happen. Then you find out LA is just like everywhere else, You just gotta be more alert. In a small town, you can just walk to the store. LA, you gotta be alert, keep your eyes open, look, Don't be no fool, especially in the hood, okay? Don't be stupid. But it felt so good to see Kendrick Lamar, and I was sitting there like the happiest thing, and I was just saying, and I was just thinking in my mind, I want Kendrick Lamar, to just beat Drake. Drake is just a pop music. I just wish that, Kendrick Lamar just he can bring back the good music. I think it's the time of the 90s. 2000s were good too. But the 90s, we need that again. The rap game is not good no more, You got people that's super talented that can really write. And I feel that you should even be in the game. I grew up in a time where you listen to somebody rap and you was like, I can't rap. But now you're like, I can do that. Put a little beat, Even the beats were too hard. But it's just a different time and era. And I wish we go back to the old school. It's been 20 years now. Or 15 years, we need to go back and we're doing some good music, and we can people, R&B singers come out and really sing like Jodeci and all them greatest hitters like Shy and Dragon Edge and Maxwell. We need that again. We need a fresher breath air. I seen on Instagram, on YouTube, people were dancing, excited. That's how we were in the 90s. But my mom and dad had it better than us. You listen to that Al Green when you get older, you go, wow, they had way better music than us. But I'm glad I got some of my music because it was a good time. But I just feel that we should go back to where it was. Kendrick Lamar did the lyrics. That was the music back in the day. If you didn't have them lyrics, we didn't buy your CD. We didn't buy your tape. We like, if your beat was not on point and your lyrics not on point, we didn't buy it. We was like, nah, I ain't getting that. Nigga, you had to be hard. You had to be good with the pen, okay? You had to be like Tupac. You're like, damn, Tupac was bad. Still the baddest. I think Tupac is the baddest. But in this generation right now, I'm so happy. It's Kendrick Lamar. Win all damn day. Win all dang day. But what I'm saying to you right now, it'd be a good thing. I knew Drake would did it. If Drake would have just do music. I just hope that Kendrick Lamar this weekend on a Saturday just come out with another banger. We won, just something just be hard. And we can just dance and enjoy the championship run. Because Drake would have did it. Drake would have definitely did it. But I think that's what everybody knows, that Kendrick won. But it felt good to have the beat of back in the day and go, yeah, But now music is garbage. And only ones that are not garbage is Kendrick Lamar. There's some good artists out there, but I just wish we really took the pen like we did back in the day. That was a competition. That's what we did. Like, E40, oh, Tupac think he better than me. We was in competition back there. Who had the baddest album? You had to sit there for 6 months just to make an album. Even a year, sometimes a year and a half just to come out with a great album. But now, it's just whatever. But if you good with the pen like Kendrick, Kendrick wrote that fast. Kendrick wanted it. Kendrick wanted it badly. That was his opportunity. Like, man, this is the time for me to shine around the world, make the money. I know he doubled up on the money. Everybody said he won. He is the champion at this. Drake needs to go sit his ass down and just sit down for a while because he think he's the shit. I'm so happy Drake think he's the shit and he ain't shit. I'm just gonna be real. That's just me. That's just me. Kendrick, I just give it up. Give it up for Kendrick. Yeah. Kendrick. Yeah. But if he don't come out, before I leave, if he don't come out with a song on Saturday, that's cool. But I tell you this. It would be nice for him to come out with They Not Like Us with the video. That was something else. No, we already got the album, we got the lyrics. Just put out the video with, Kendrick Lamar, Just Not Like Us. And they just do the video, but I believe the video gonna come out. I hope it does. It's going to come out. Because I hope the Kendrick Lamar come out this Saturday and surprise everybody and just destroy them one more good time. That was the best lyrical battle in the world. It was 5 songs apiece. Nobody can do it. Drake did real good on one song, and that was the Family Matters. I thought that was like, wow. But then Drake at the end, I don't know, he felt like he was like, yeah, I'm the general and I have all the medals. Really? Really? Come on, man. We don't care about that. We already know that. But what I'm sitting there saying, you're here for a battle. And I'm glad that Kendrick Lamar beat your ass in lyrical. Go sit your ass down and think about what you did. Because you think you're the shit for 20 years. It's time to go sit down. Everybody got what they say. Well, everything that goes up must come down. Somebody's going to be better than you. There's always somebody going to beat your ass better than you. Somebody's going to be more lyrical than you. Somebody's going to always be finer than you. Somebody's going to have a bigger house than you. Somebody's going to have a better car than you. Somebody's going to always beat you. You think you're going to be 80 years old. Yeah, I'm still Drake. Yeah, Drake. Yeah, get out of here. Go sit down. But I know Drake. But I heard last Drake, the part 6 Heart, oh, it was just so depressing. He was just like, oh, yeah, that's always that good and all that. And yeah, I want to talk to your wife and all. Drake, yeah, whatever. Go home and just, hey, just take your L and go home and cry and, cry on the money. You got a lot of money, so give it to somebody else, Drake. Damn. Yeah. Drake gonna try to come out with a bad song. I hope everybody around the world just be like, man, forget Drake. Put that Kendrick on. That's what I'm on. That's what I want. Because Drake need to sit his ass down just for a while. But Drake gonna try to come back with he gotta come back with a banging ass song. He got to. Because he know people. But I'm telling you the truth. These people never came back from it. Only one person, I believe. MC8 and DJ Quick. DJ Quick destroyed MC8. MC8 never came back after that. Was never popular. DJ Quick destroyed him in a rap battle. Ice Cube against Eazy-E. Ice Cube No Vaseline destroyed Eazy-E. That was a very good battle. There were so many about Nas and Jay-Z. Nas destroyed them with Ether, okay? But Jay-Z came back. And 50 Cent and Rick Ross were dissing each other. And Rick Ross took this L's and came back. You gotta give it up for Rick Ross, you know. He stood in it. He didn't cry. He kept going, you know. He said, hey, it is what it is. But sometimes, hey, I'm glad you're sitting at home finally, because you just think you're the shit. When you just the shit, hey, I bet it feels good. You know, I'm the general and I got all the awards and stuff. But at the end, it looked like you just, you took that L. It's time to just go home and drink that favorite drink you got and just think about, like, I lost. Hey, everybody got to take an L one day, you know. Mayweather didn't. Mayweather stayed in the gym. Mayweather waited for everybody. I just think Drake was just not like Mayweather, just not ready. But Drake was all egging him on, like, come on, man, drop. You know, he thought, he was like, yeah, come on, what's good? And Kendrick Lamar tore that ass up. I'm happy. But anyways, give it up for Kendrick Lamar. He is definitely the winner. And that's my reaction on the battle, and I thought it was the baddest battle on the planet. It was the shit. That's my insight in how I feel. And Kendrick Lamar, more power to you. And if Kendrick Lamar definitely come on the album, everybody in the world go buy his tape and throw Drake tape in the trash. You know, take him off the radio. You know, he's been there for 20 years. He made millions and millions of dollars. Let somebody else get a turn. Shit. Come on. You know? And he put all that lollipop music. It's not like, I grew up with Kendrick Lamar, just not like us. Them was some good old days. But anyways, what I want to say to you guys, I had a damn good time. And people say this. I am healing. I'm very happy about that. I thank God for that 100%. And thank you for all the people that's watching me. I know I don't have that many views, and that's cool. But one day I will. Hey, I gotta wait my turn. Kendrick waited. He waited 10 years. I might have to wait another 5 or 6 years, and that's cool. But anyway, my name is Ladon.